Google just dropped what might be the most important AI image tool of 2026. It's called Nano Banana 2, and it generates 4K images, render perfect tests, like actually readable tests, maintains character consistency across multiple images, and here's the kicker. It costs roughly half of what the Pro model costs per image. Now, whether you're building a SaaS, running an agency, or just trying to create better content, this is the model that you need to learn right now. In this video, I'm going to show you everything. What Nano Banana 2 actually is, how to access it for free and through the API, and how to start generating production quality assets today. No fluff, no filler, just a complete beginner's guide so you can start using this thing immediately. Now, real quick before we dive in, if you have been following this channel, you know I don't just talk about these tools, I actually use them. And I have been using the original Nano Banana and Nano Banana Pro for months now to build assets for my own projects, or specifically for Longview. So I put together a complete written guide on how to use Nano Banana, more specifically Nano Banana 2. And I'm not talking about a basic overview. This guide covers how to actually use it, how to make money with it, step-by-step instructions, and some of the exact prompts I have been using to get the best results. Basically, been there, done that, I want to share with you. I want to keep updating this as I continue using it and as I continue learning a little bit more of what it can do and some of the power that comes with it. This guide is completely free. I'm not asking you to pay for it, and I will leave the link down in the description below and in the pinned comment so you can just go and grab it. Now, if you're new here, I'm Jesus and this is Hustling Labs. I test AI tools and actually build real things with them so you don't waste your time or money on tools that don't deliver. I'm currently building Longview, an AI landscaping design tool, so everything I cover in this channel, I'm using it in real life, real projects. Now, I'm actually building an entire series around Nano Banana 2. We're talking about deep dives, workflows, money-making strategies, you name it, we probably will record a video about it. So if you don't want to miss any of that, hit subscribe and the bell notification button so you get notified when this drops. Or you're there, please consider liking this video. But now, let's get into it. Alright, first thing first, what actually is Nano Banana 2? So Nano Banana is Google's AI image generation family. Think of it like this. Google has Gemini for tests, right? Nano Banana is the image generation side of Gemini. And there have been 3 versions so far. The original Nano Banana came out in August 2025. It was built on Gemini 2.5 Flash. It was fast, it was decent, but it had limitations. Then in November 2025, Google released Nano Banana Pro, built on Gemini 3 Pro, and it was way better quality, but nevertheless it was slower and much more expensive than the original Nano Banana. And now, Nano Banana 2, released on February 26, 2026, so this year, literally just a couple of days ago. And here's what makes it special. But before we go to that, here's a pro tip. I want you to pay attention to this part. Understanding what makes Nano Banana 2 different is going to determine how well you use it. So let me tell you what makes it different and what makes it special. So number 1, it gives you pro level quality at flash speed. So you're getting the image quality of Nano Banana Pro, but at the speed that you would expect from a flash model. And that's a really big deal. Number 2, it gives you 4K resolution, or at least up to 4K. You can generate images from 512 pixels all the way up to 4K in different aspect ratios. We're talking 1:1, 16:9, 9:16, 4:3, and even some new ones like 4:1 and 1:8 that are exclusive to Nano Banana 2. You're not going to find it in any of the other old models. Number 3, and this is the one that blew my mind, character consistency. It can maintain the resemblance of up to 5 characters and the fidelity of up to 14 objects in a single workflow. That means you can create a character and use the same characters across multiple images. Think about what that means for branding, storytelling, storyboarding, and all the other use cases you can use this for. Number 4, accurate test rendering. You see, I have used Midjourney or DALL-E, and you know that testing AI images has always been garbage. Misspelled words, weird letters. Nano Banana 2 actually renders clean, readable tests. Marketing mockups, social graphics, even greeting cards with actual tests on them. And number 5, word knowledge. The model pulls from Google's real-time search and knowledge base. So if you ask it to generate an image of a specific landmark, a real product, or a real person, it actually knows what those things look like. So bottom line, Nano Banana 2 is the fastest, cheapest, and arguably the highest quality AI generator available right now. And the best part, you can start using it today and I will teach you how. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There are actually multiple ways to access Nano Banana 2, and which one you use depends on what you're trying to do. Let me break some of them down for you. The first method is via the Gemini app or website. This is the easiest and free way to access it. You just have to go to gemini.google.com or download the Gemini app on Android or iOS, and you can use Nano Banana 2 as the default image model across fast, thinking, and pro modes. So if you are already using Gemini, you already have access to it. Just ask it to generate an image and it will use Nano Banana 2 automatically. This is perfect if you want to generate individual images for personal use, social media, or quick mockups. No setup is required, so it's relatively easy to use. Now, as a pro tip, when you're prompting in Gemini, be specific about the aspect ratio and resolution you want. Say something like, generate a 16:9 hero image at 4K resolution. The more specific you are, the better your output. Also, if you can manage to build a JSON prompt or ask Gemini to build a JSON prompt for you, for your specifications, you're going to get great results. If you go to the resource that I left you down in the description below, you will see some of the JSON prompts that I actually use. Next up, Google AI Studio at aistudio.google.com. This is where you can experiment with the model directly. You can test different prompts, adjust parameters, and see results in real time before you commit to building anything with the API. Here's how to get started. Go to AI Studio and select the model you're looking for. So Gemini 3-3.1-flash-image-preview. That's the technical name for Nano Banana 2. From here, you can type prompts, upload reference images, and generate outputs right in the browser. This is my go-to place for prototyping before I put in production into my project along here. So before I write any code or build any workflow, I test my prompts here first to make sure I'm getting the output that I want and I'm not going to waste time and money by putting it in my production project. The third and last method that we're going to be covering today is via Google Flow. To access Google Flow, all you want to do is you want to go to labs.google/flow, and here's the link where you can go. I would actually leave it down in the description below for everybody to access. But basically, if you access it through Google Flow, it's completely free to use Nano Banana 2. Now, in here, you can use Nano Banana Pro, you can use the video models that Google have released, like the Veo 3.1. We're not going to be covering those. We are actually going to be focusing on Nano Banana 2 as the video is for. So here we're going to create a brand new project. And what I'm going to do is I am going to take a prompt that I have created and we're going to paste it. We're going to go through the controls. So image or video, we're going to stick to image, landscape, or portrait. We're going to stick to landscape, whether or not you want to generate 1, 2, 3, or 4 images. And here you can select which model you want to use. Right now, generations cost 0 credits, so there is no cost to what you're generating. Right now it's generating. We're going to go to Gemini because I want to show you something. So this is one of the generations that I created using Google Nano Banana 2. So we're going to actually refresh this page. It's being a little bit. This is for a cafeteria. I'm going to show you what I have generated so far. So we generated a landing page, the basic brand assets for this brand. So this is the brand identity right here. So it generated the colors, the logo, the business card, and the name. Everything was generated there. Here is the landing page. As you can see, it's a decent looking landing page that it generated. And from there, we generated the logo. So we extracted it. We will have to cut it a little bit. Then we generated the coffee packages. And we generated how social media would look like, and this is a really good way to visualize how the brand will capitalize or will look like if they have a social media presence. Then here we have a banner to utilize on the newsletters or the emails that are sent. This is an ad. Then down here we have some merchandise, a mobile app design, some of the buses that could be sent out. This is how it would look like. So these are assets that could be used all around the website later on. And this is how it would look like if they had an advertisement in Soho, New York. So while this opens, we're going to go back to Flow. And for this one, this is a coffee truck for Rose and Rachel. And it looks pretty nice in my opinion. So let's take a look at the other one. So this is a different angle. Yeah, I think they both look relatively nice. I think this one is a little bit more realistic on the right side. We're going to actually generate quite a few assets here. So we have a few assets to use. So start from mockup. And if you're wondering how I generated these prompts, most of them were conversations back and forth with Gemini. These are JSON prompts, so they are actually relatively easy to use. There is one thing that I want you to notice here in a moment. Okay, we're going to recreate this one as well. Okay, it's probably not going to open. But as you can see, there is the watermark that Google Gemini leave on the images that are generated. If we go here, there is no watermark. So if you end up using Google Flow, you're going to get pictures that don't have watermarks. So you don't have to worry about utilizing an image that have a watermark or having to remove it later on. All right, so there is that. What we're going to do now is we're going to come here because I want you to see something. So I generated some movie images. This is actually pretty cool, kind of like the Fast and the Furious if Rolling Stone would have published an image about it. This is the Avengers, a race, some made up superheroes that I intend to use for videos later on. But more important than that, I want you to take a look at what I was able to do here. This is me practicing, but there is one really important thing that I want you to take a look at. So All right, so right here. So we generated this woman. It's a Hispanic woman in the mid 30s. Then I provided a another prompt saying the same Latina woman. So referencing this. So we didn't upload a reference image as you can see, and we got this second image. Now I referenced her again without uploading an image, and I got this image of her, the exact same woman. So as I had stated before, Nano Banana 2 is able to use and reference images that it had generated in the past without you having to provide an image for it to use as a reference. It's actually really good at maintaining consistency. So you're going to be able to see that there is really serious consistency across the board as you are generating assets or images using Nano Banana 2. This is a nice flyer that I generated. It actually looks pretty cool, in my opinion. But yeah, there is a whole lot of things that you can generate using Google Nano Banana too. And I would like to know, what are you planning to use it for? How are you planning to monetize Google Nano Banana 2? Please let me know down in the comments below. Now, here's what I'm saying about this. Nano Banana 2 isn't just another AI image tool. Combination of 4K resolution, consistency in the characters, accurate text rendering, and API access at 7 cents per image. This changes the game for vicoders and builders just like you and me. And like I said, this is just the beginning. I'm building a full video series around Nano Banana 2. Deep dives on workflows, how to make money with it, integration with tools like Lovable and Cursor, all of it. If you don't want to miss any of that, subscribe and hit the bell right now so YouTube let you know when those videos drop. And don't forget, I've got the free Nano Banana guide with step-by-step instruction and all the prompts I have been using. Link in the description and the pinned comment below. It's free. Just go and grab it. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's the first thing that you're going to build with Nano Banana 2? Will it be a landing page, social media assets, full brand kit, or are you just going to go out there and sell your services using Nano Banana 2? I read every single comment and I'm genuinely curious what you guys are cooking up. And if you found this helpful, smash that like button. It helps more people find this video around the world. We're on a mission here, right? Now, if you want to see more of what you can build with AI, check out this video right here where I clone YouTube, Facebook, and Netflix in 50 minutes. It's one of the most popular videos on this channel for a reason. Keep hustling. I will see you in the next one.